Unmuted.
Hello everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on your time zone? I hope everyone has been having a great Tuesday. My Tuesday has been going pretty well, if I do say so myself. I've been mostly chilling after coming back home. Not doing too much. Mostly getting stuff ready for today's stream and everything. Because it is a bit earlier than usual for me. That's because the Nintendo Direct is happening. And so, because I streamed the last two, like, Nintendo Directs, or I believe it was the last Nintendo Direct and the Switch 2 Direct that I reacted to, I thought I was just gonna keep that streak going and just watch this Nintendo Direct as well, which for people in the ET time is 10 a.m. Meanwhile, you can see in the bottom, it is almost, well, you can't see it here, it's just the calendar. But down in the bottom, you can see it is almost like 4 p.m. here. So a bit earlier than usual, but nothing that I could do about it. Like, blame Nintendo for blame Nintendo for doing this like this early. Oh, they have a PC version of the Nintendo Music app? I didn't know that. That's actually kind of crazy.
App is also available on compatible tablets.
On tablet, damn.
That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
I feel like it would be just more convenient to have the songs on like other things, on like other streaming platforms than just their own platform thing. Still, I think them making
Also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road.
okay, like at this point, just put your music on other streaming services. Like you are basically just remaking Spotify, but just for your own music. Like, if everyone was doing this would be a pain in the ass. But because it's Nintendo, of course, people don't fucking care about it. Like, please, just fucking, like, god damn. Put your music on streaming services. You've already done it with fucking Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Just put it on there. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. And of course, they're still adding music to this day. Just fucking hell. Wait, we got like 7.5 more minutes to wait till the actual direct starts.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power.
Well, I should probably mention. Here's a few things that I hope we're gonna get. I'm hoping I'm gonna make a one-line bingo.
And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp.
We're gonna have a one-line bingo because I'm not making several lines. I can't think of anything. So I wanna have another, like, one last trailer for the Until Then After Images DLC.
So much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Meetup.
I wanna have. I'm hoping we get a new mainline 3D Mario, because it has been like almost 10 years since we've had a mainline Mario, like 3D Mario platformer, that wasn't an extension to an already existing game. I just realized you can't even see it. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping for the Until Then After Images DLC trailer, like one last one. I'm hoping for a new mainline Mario, 3D Mario. Let me load the audio here. Yeah, I'm hoping for a new, like, mainline 3D Mario, because we haven't had one in like almost a decade now. That isn't an extension to an already existing like 3D Mario. I had a few more other things. What was there that I was hoping for? Well, that's a bit out of the, like, widely out of range, but maybe a Margin of the Strange trailer. Like maybe a reveal trailer of like what might be in the game. Maybe just like see a few things, perhaps. That would be nice. What else? What else could possibly be in the Nintendo Direct? But this year. Fuck it. Deltarune Chapter 5. Who knows? We've seen it with the Nintendo 2 Direct. We've seen it with the Switch 2 Direct, where Toby just fucking came out of nowhere and they fucking announced Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4. So fuck it. Deltarune Chapter 5. What else? I want to have a 5-line bingo, just to see what we could get. question is, I'm running out of ideas of what could possibly be like in this Nintendo Direct. Maybe a remake slash HD version of an already existing game. That's what I'm thinking of. Knowing Nintendo, they love making remakes of their already existing games and just putting them on there for like 60, 70 fucking dollars. Sometimes 80. You think anything else might be there? Because I am honestly not sure what else could be there. Honestly, I think this is just gonna be my main lineup for this year's Direct. So yeah, I'm thinking this will be the stuff that we will see in this year's Direct. I'm gonna make a screenshot of that. Save that in here. Screenshots. Just yoink that in the scene. Alright, let me switch over to the browser scene again because the Direct is starting very shortly. Alright, this is my lineup. My one-line bingo of what I think will be in this year's Nintendo Direct. So let's see. What are we gonna have? Grading pending. Mature 17. I'm excited. Even though we've already had like massive things over the past few years, I think there's still a few things that Nintendo could possibly pull off. If they just play their cards right, or get good cards, that is.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Switch
Please,
what?
take a look at this.
It's good that people are still making Switch 1 games.
Hello.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven!
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills.
Is
and
Rhythm
more.
Heaven out already? I don't even remember.
I'm here today to help
Also, hi
show you
Komori, I
the
hope it
Rhythm
has been
Heaven
going well.
Groove game.
I thought it was already out. Apparently not, I guess. I might have just mistaken it. I thought it was already out. That's crazy. But man, I can't fucking wait for Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Like, it's been so long since the Rhythm Heaven game came out.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
How's my favorite robot?
Listen
Favorite robot
carefully to
British
the beat.
creature? I'm doing good. I've been mostly chilling,
Find
mostly
your
hanging
flow,
out,
and
just
you'll be able
getting
to
stuff ready for
feel the
today.
rhythm. 2,
And also
3,
the stream,
4,
so yeah.
now. 2,
Not doing much
3,
as
now.
of right now.
2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
80.
And as you
Okay.
play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
How many rhythm games
The
did
kingdom's everlasting
Wii
peace
version
rests on your
have?
shoulders.
Was it more or less?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and
Oh, what's
use
this?
the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Oh.
Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A.
Okay.
B down A. Like that.
Damn.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells
So-
will strike a
okay,
chord
so there's a
against the
story
foes you
mode
face?
now?
Groove on
That's
and
actually
tip the
sick.
scales to victory.
Or like an RPG mode
It's time for
for
the
Rhythm
Who's
Heaven.
Got
That's
Rhythm
crazy.
quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup.
Oh, this
Enjoy
this
all
reminds
of
me of
this while playing solo.
this reminds me of Wii Music.
And
That little like
Dan,
creature like,
Leo, Sarah.
which once got the right rhythm section.
We're under attack.
up to
Oh, there's
4
multiplayer.
players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Okay.
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
That's crazy.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Okay, that's interesting.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July
Oh wow,
2nd.
July 2nd?
Pre-orders are
That's
available
crazy.
now on Nintendo Wii Shop.
That's actually not that far off. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in cinema
That was Rhythm
mode
Heaven
actually.
Groove for Nintendo Switch.
So
You'll
that's
also
not
be able
blocking
to play
anything.
it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
That's
Please
interesting.
wait just a little longer for its release.
I'm fucking
From
excited.
here, we'll introduce games
I'm
coming to
excited.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
including
that's it
some
already
games that
for
will
Switch?
Also be available
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I was about to say like
Let's begin with some headlines.
no way he would have already stopped making Switch 1 games.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Edo era Kyoto.
I feel like
has
this
been
is a game that
overrun by
Taka will play.
monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike
it
down the
seems
enemies in your
interesting.
path.
Not really my type of game though.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
It might be something that Taka would play, honestly.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo Wii Shop.
Not bad.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You
Well.
are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills.
The graphics
With
remind
these
me a
arms
little bit
at
of
the ready,
Skyrim.
Take down powerful
Just like that
monsters in
one
this
scene.
single-player action RPG adventure.
Of like
From
interacting
a
with that
fighter
one NPC.
specializing in close-range
That shit
combat
looked like
to a
fucking
mage
Skyrim.
skilled in spell casting. Choose a
Skill.
vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive
interesting.
monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory.
Interesting.
In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
October. Man, these are like months away.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
Interesting.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing.
Nothing off
Then find your opening and
about
strike.
one line
Defeat
bingo
enemies
yet.
to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them
But I mean,
to
we
fit
have
the
only just
situation.
South, so you know.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare.
Guess I gotta
Work
put it on
together and
second
overcome the
screen.
crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively
It's
on the
kinda annoying,
Nintendo
but
Switch
what else
2
can I do?
system September
Anyway.
3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way
I'm
through
surprised
charming
that
and colorful
Rayman is
worlds.
still going to this day.
Ride
Honestly.
dragons across realms.
I thought like Rayman already
Dive
like
into
finished.
4 new musical
Like, the game
stages
series
and
finished.
enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare
Jesus
locally
Christ.
or
The
online.
fucking massive wall of
Rayman
text
Legends
at the bottom.
Retold
It's just
launches on
crazy.
Nintendo Switch 2
Like the massive
October 1st.
fine print wall at the bottom.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get
What is
lost
this?
with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
Okay.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
I fell down a hole again.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can
I
always
fell down
just
a hole
relax
again.
with your pals.
I threw up.
Enjoy the sunset, dance the night
Oh
away,
fucking god.
or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
The usual.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all,
I feel like
spending
gambling with your
quality
friends
time
would be a
together
great
is the
addition to
best
Switch.
part of a big walk.
Okay, I shut up.
Strolling onto
I shut up.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Oh, what's this? One Piece?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
What?
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Okay, I did not expect that. Fucking
Craft the
One
menu.
Piece?
Decorate it to your liking.
That is crazy.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend
I mean, some of
in-game
these
money to
food
change
things,
up the
like some of
restaurant's
these
interior
foods look fucking
and
good.
expand it to attract even more customers. over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Damn.
Mouse controls are also
400.
supported on Nintendo Switch too. Get ready for a feast of
crazy.
epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh! It's a Pokemon like Ditto game. Ah. Yeah, Pokemon Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
I
By
am
using the new move
surprised
Dive, you
that
can
this
enjoy
wasn't
life with
already
Pokemon living
in the
under
game.
the sea. Plant grass.
I mean, considering that they did
build
the same
structures,
shit with
and
Animal
expand your
Crossing, where they
towns
added that
underwater.
later. Where they
This
added
free
like
update
going
is
through
scheduled
water
to release
later.
in August 2026.
Well, I should have fucking guessed that.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC
Oh,
is on the
motherfucker.
way.
Of course there would be an expansion
Discover
pass
a
for
brand new
Pokopia.
town, Bubbly Basin. There
But the
you'll
game
find
came
new
out when the Switch
furniture
2 released. Why do you need
new
an expansion
outfits.
pass for this now?
and new friends.
Like, fucking hell.
The Pokemon
Yes, I
Pokopia
have
Expansion
eaten
Pass
Kamori.
paid DLC will be available later today on
I'm
Nintendo
not a child, I
eShop.
know when I need to eat.
Part 1 of the
And I
paid
did eat
DLC,
before the stream.
Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Why multiple
Look out for
fucking
more
parts?
details in the future.
Dude. Calm the fuck on. Are you serious? My god, bro. At this, I should have fucking written down expansion pass,
We
honestly.
hope you're looking forward to more
As one of the
content
things on the
for
bingo
Pokemon
board.
Pokopia via a free
Motherfucker.
update and paid DLC.
I should have expected that shit.
Next, please take a look at this.
What is this?
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the
What?
gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The winner
Fire
of which is
Emblem.
granted one wish.
Come on,
Powerful
man.
fighters from across the land have gathered to
I
participate.
mean, Dark and fucking. I mean, Dark is probably gonna fucking love this. Dark and Fend, if I
The
remember
story
correctly, are
revolves around
probably
4
going to fucking
heroes.
love this.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman,
But
ever
I've
on the
never
hunt
been
for
a
stronger
like
foe.
Fire Emblem kind of guy.
Theodora, a queen
It's just not been
seeking
my
to
game.
fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
So I
And
don't really
Rita,
like
a
that,
musician
like the
with her
games.
sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I mean, I guess the training ground seems cool.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
That is a
Daxian's walls to
big
gain
ass map.
experience.
Holy. Jesus.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Interesting.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel to upheave the world?
Begone from us. The darkest dark.
Alright, when's the game coming out? September.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September
Honestly, not
17th.
that far away.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire
Surprisingly.
Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same
With
day.
like
Please
big
look forward to it.
major like AAA games like
Let's
these, usually
continue
it
with
takes
some
like
more headlines.
extra few months. Sometimes going into 2027.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
That game's still alive? Why am I thinking of the wrong game?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
There's a second Ninjala?
After
Was it really
accidentally
that good
breaking
that they had to make
forbidden
a
seal,
sequel?
You're stranded on an uncharted planet.
I thought the game was
Overcome
dead.
the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this
That's
open
crazy.
world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
God damn.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
That is crazy.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next
Spring.
spring.
Damn.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
DK Challenge? What is this?
Coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
motherfucker.
Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course it will be
the
Switch
limited
Online.
Time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
And of course it's Switch 2
By completing
exclusive.
them,
Come
you
on,
can earn
man.
and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Interesting.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Oh, developer challenges.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch Online.
You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Limited. Why not make it an
Plus,
like
in
an
the Donkey Kong
exclusive
Bonanza,
extra thing?
DK Island and Emerald Rush paid
I feel like that would
DLC.
make
A limited time
more
collaboration
sense.
with Super Mario Brothers is
What
breaking
the
through.
fuck?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
Yeah, why not make the
inspired by
DK
Mario
challenge like a
and
Switch 2
Luigi.
exclusive?
Plus, there are coins,
I feel like that would just make it
super
at
mushrooms,
least more sense.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush
Or like
as you've
add it
never
as an
seen it before
like an
with a
extra
Super
thing
Mario Brothers
for
twist.
instead of like Donkey
This
Kong
limited
Bonanza.
time collaboration event will be
I
held
feel like that
in
would
4
just
waves
make more
with the
sense
first wave
than,
beginning
you know,
later
making this
today.
an exclusive fucking thing.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
What is this?
the latest game from the makers of
Domain
Vampire
expansion.
Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players
It's a-
don't battle directly.
A
Instead,
Royale?
take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than
I mean, I guess
20
this is
characters
interesting.
from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
Not
launches
even a
on
date.
Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2
Well,
this year.
that's crazy.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto
Souls
Nintendo
games.
Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now,
I feel like ever
only
since
one kingdom
like
endures.
Dark Souls
Defy
came
the
out,
will of the gods to save what remains of humanity.
we've just seen more
Master
and
brutal
more
melee combat,
games
devastating
try to get
sorceries,
that hype
and lethal ranged attacks.
of the Souls genre
Test your mettle against towering
by making
abominations
like
on your journey
Souls
across
games.
the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege,
Didn't Lies of
you
P
must
come out
fight
already?
rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete
Oh,
Edition,
Complete
which
Edition.
includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
Oh, shit,
slashing its
Devil May
way
Cry.
onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and
Wouldn't
Devil Breaker weapons
Wouldn't
for
it be
Nero
better to have
are
set
included.
120
Devil
FPS
May Cry
if you
5
put it on Switch
Devil
2?
Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo
Instead of
Switch 2
60?
June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Because like isn't 60 like the
Enter a
standard?
mystical era, deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits
Interesting.
those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant
Also, I feel like I
Blades.
heard or like recognized the
Nintendo
voice
Switch
actor.
2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
I should have put a Switch 2 edition on my bingo board. Fuck me.
All 3 games run at 60 frames
This would
per
have been an
second,
easy fucking
with 4K
free,
resolution in TV
like,
mode
middle
or full
board.
HD in handheld
Like middle
mode.
card thing.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Wow.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
New high-speed vehicle.
More details will be revealed at a later
New
date.
Red Blade and Blade Crest. There was something with Pyra and Mithra that I
The
couldn't
digital
read.
version
Because
of Xenoblade
why the
Chronicles
fuck are you
Definitive
going
Edition,
so
Nintendo
fast?
Switch 2 edition, and the
How are you
upgrade
supposed to
pack
read
will be
anything when you're
available
going
later today.
like cut to the next
physical
game every
version
like
launches
2
on July
seconds?
30th.
Okay, I couldn't
The
fucking
Nintendo
read
Switch
anything.
2 editions of Xenoblade
Give me a
Chronicles 2 and
break.
Xenoblade
Fucking
Chronicles
hell.
3 will be available on the dates
Jesus
shown on
Christ.
screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some
A new
early moments
Xenoblade?
from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成
Are we
す
getting
る
a
その全て
Xenoblade Chronicles
大
4?
地を流れるアニマが
Or
形
did...
を変えたもの
No, I don't think there was a
そ
Xenoblade
して
Chronicles
戦いを決するのは
Not to my
い
knowledge,
つも
at least.
アニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
Hey, Fluffy Fish, how are you doing?
この剣の名に恥じぬよ
How's
う
it
精
going?
進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思って
The game takes place in
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
or academy, whatever you want to call it.
力の使い方
Or what it's
なんとな
called.
く分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂、ドラゴンの
There,
炎
you'd be
で浄
running
化
up
す
3 hours
ること
of sleep.
で罪が行われる。
I'm not good. I've been doing well, just mostly chilling, not doing too much, just like relaxing and everything.
定石なしで騎士の力。
Also, you should probably get some more sleep if you can.
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Because you don't want to pull on me and like stay awake till like 3, 4 a.m. when you have to wake up at 6.
行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Land of Six Suns.
そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade? Genesis. Interesting. 2027. God damn.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you
All the
think
trouble
will be
series will
told?
make couldn't sleep for 49 hours and only
Please
managed to
look
get
forward
3
to future
Damn.
updates.
Yeah, you definitely need to get more sleep whenever you can.
Please take a look at this.
A tennis game?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Oh!
to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
They're bringing Woohoo Island back!
Or even handles.
What the fuck? Hello?
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive
What the
motion
fuck?
controls. Let's
Hello?
explore them. Punch,
Are you
guard,
are you
counter,
shitting?
and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Make
What the
quick
fuck?
shots to keep your opponent
Ain't
on their
no
toes.
fucking way.
Table tennis.
Okay.
Aim for the center of the target
Shit.
and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
God damn. Okay.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin
Fuck
to strike
yeah.
big in bowling. Dribble, pass.
Oh, I already
and
know
shoot to
Get
score
Mads is
in
absolutely gonna fucking
basketball.
love this.
Adjust
Once he
your
saw
shot's
Woohoo
power,
Island.
Then swing your club in golf.
He's probably screaming at the top of his lungs seeing Woohoo
Battle with
Island.
one thumb to hand
Thumb
your
wrestling.
opponent a defeat in
What?
thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling?
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and
Hey,
coast
power
along the
cruising.
waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around
Hey, the
freely
prop plane.
in prop plane.
Will David from Respawn's make it to crush our hopes and dreams? Maybe.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports.
Maybe
with
we'll also
jump
get
rope.
Lucia.
You can
again.
create and play as a sportsmate.
I wonder if
Or
it's gonna
meet her.
if it's even gonna have the like ranking system or like the score system that it had in Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports, where you could like
Enjoy
gain
playing all
points
kinds of
and rank
sports
higher
on
up
Nintendo Switch 2.
to fight against like
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort
NPCs.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Hey, that's
eShop.
3 days before, like after my birthday.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort
Damn.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Why
Before
thumb
the match,
wrestling?
let's go
Could
over
you
the
not have
rules.
picked a better
Hold
game?
down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
What the fuck? That shit looks so swollen.
You'll need
God
this to claim
damn.
victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Wouldn't they have picked like a better
go.
game to fucking
Let's
show
have a
off
good
than
match.
thumb wrestling?
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
I feel like
Nope.
tennis
Wait,
or
wait.
like, I don't know, something else would have been better to show off. Like the power
I was
cruising.
worried for a second there.
They could have pulled a Reggie and fucking
Okay,
showed off
now
power
starting to
cruising.
sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Like, come on.
Hold on a second.
That would have been a fucking
That's not
way
how
better
it's supposed to
fucking
go.
like
It's
showcase.
okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
Because you could have fucking done
Ooh,
like a my
sparkling
body
again.
is ready type of
Now let's
situation.
try-
Just fucking pull a Reggie.
Oh, I got deflected. Wait. Wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Okay, that's crazy that they brought Uhu Island back.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch
RuneScape.
2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
They still make RuneScape games?
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to
the
face
fuck?
the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's
I feel like most people
transformative
only know
magic
like the original
to gather
RuneScape.
resources, craft gear,
Because I think
and build
wasn't
shelter.
RuneScape the game where Leroy
Step into
Jenkins, that meme
Forge
fucking came from?
weapons, Sharpen your skills.
Or am I
Face the
thinking of a
danger
different
that
game?
awaits. Survive the wild.
I might be thinking of a completely different game.
Secrets and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty
What the what?
Partyland. Join the
A
party
Hello
with over
Kitty
40
Mario
character-themed
Party.
mini-games and
Oh,
several
that
board
that
games.
is quite literally just fucking
There are over 140
Mario Party, but
Sanrio
Hello Kitty
characters to
style.
meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Star Fox.
Blast off for
Okay.
adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. a free demo that includes a tutorial.
Oh, sure.
And one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. That's nice.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
What is this?
Get
It's
ready
like
for the
3D mixed
first
with 2D.
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Final Fantasy.
Resonance. This is Lapis,
What?
a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this
I thought
once
this was a new
thriving
game.
world lies on the brink of annihilation.
That's crazy.
Now Rain,
I did
a
not
knight of
expect to see
Branchel,
Final
must
Fantasy.
journey across the realm with his companions,
Especially
stop
a
the Veritas.
like 2D sprite game.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes
Oh,
from
wow.
other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
October.
Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world
Oh.
is waiting.
Uh,
Piku Niku returns
yeah, Piku Niku.
in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Piku
What
Niku
do giant fruit,
2.
malevolent robot frogs, and
Okay.
an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing, other than a shadowy conspiracy.
I mean, yeah,
of
Piku
course.
Niku was a big
Meet a
success.
cavalcade of curious
So,
characters.
I guess it
each
would
with
make
their own
sense for them to
problems
make a second
and
Piku Niku
puzzles
game.
to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all
I
their
guess it
worth.
makes sense that they would
Time
make
to
a
join
second
the
Piku Niku game
resistance
because
by using Piku's
the first
surprising
one performed
abilities
like so
help
well.
solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by
But my
these
question is,
affable
do they
denizens?
still
Embrace
have,
these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate
What
and
wa-
explore
fuck,
in
what was his
full
name again?
3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful
Do
world.
they still
Get
have
ready to wander, solve,
Bowen
and gossip in
as the
Piku
composer
Niku 2,
for
launching
Piku
on
Niku 2?
Nintendo Switch 2 next
Because
year.
if I remember correctly, Piku Niku 1 had Bowen as the
Prepare
composer.
An all-new monster-filled adventure.
So I hope that they still have Bowen as the composer for Piku Niku 2.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Dragon Quest?
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
The fucking British fucking...
Win it over and it's
What was it?
by your side.
Like the fucking British announcer.
And that's not all.
Or like commentator. thing.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes. With
Honestly, for a second I thought that was fucking Infant Fox. Or like Finny. Like one of my friends.
Adventure is calling.
That was fucking doing the commentary on this fucking trailer.
Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
About time you got here.
Oh, is it that one game that they announced like a while back? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's the
ancient blood
game that they
sovereign's
announced
honor.
like what, a year or so ago?
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Interesting. Yeah, the Dust Bloods. Did we get a release date? Closed network test in summer 2026. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect that.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player
Oh,
focused
shit!
adventure. Check
Splatoon
out this
Raiders?
neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic.
The Mechanic.
The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Spiralite Islands. Interesting.
All right,
Oh,
time
the
for a quick
Seminoles.
dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
Oh, they're called
And
Salmonids?
when you get too close, they'll attack
Did they change the name?
immediately.
Because I remember them being called
The
Salmonoids.
salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
From the last time I remember, they were called Salmonoids, not
That's where
Salmonids.
this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Okay.
Another that slices through enemies.
Ooh.
Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes!
Oh, yeah.
This is tougher than it looks.
Goddamn.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can
Okay.
customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like
Oh, so this
time's
is
up.
basically just like
There are
a
even
roguelite?
more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct
Oh, shit!
airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo
We are gonna watch
Today.
that direct
See the story events
once-
leading up to Splatoon
once we
Raiders
get to
with
June
Disney
30th.
Comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this
Actually,
game,
am I even
there's
gonna
gonna
be-
be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
I should probably check.
The
I'm
theme
probably
looks
not even
like
gonna
it's about
be here
Splatoon Raiders.
when the
Details
fucking
will be
direct
announced here.
happens.
Look out for more info in the future.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here when the direct
Don't forget
happens.
to check this out too. See ya.
Cause like I'm gonna be gone for like 4 weeks. In like 2 weeks
So what
from
did
now.
you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around
So
the
I'm not
corner.
even gonna fucking
We'll
catch
also
the
be
direct.
releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oops.
Let's see some more headlines.
Well done. Oh, what's this? Oh, Pikmin? Oh, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. No fucking shot. Did I fucking predict it? There's no shot I fucking predicted this, right? No fucking shot, bro. June 24th. There's no. You can't just fucking end it like that. You can't just fucking end it like. Are you serious?
Whosoever
What
hath
the
truly
fuck?
earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Dude, it wasn't even a minute. It wasn't even a minute long.
Necronia, inhabited
What
by
the
8 tribes. The
Dude,
next king shall be
just like
decided by
that?
the will
That's
of the
it?
people. By decree of the king, as
You're
his face
fucking
floats in the sky,
joking, bro.
The tournament for the throne begins. As the realm
Bro, you're
grapples with
fucking
its first ever election,
joking.
those vying for the throne
You're
put their
fucking
plans into
joking,
action.
bro.
As
Hell
one of
nah.
the throne's candidates,
Fuck
you'll travel
no.
across the kingdom,
What the
forging
fuck do
bonds
you
with compelling
mean?
characters along the way.
Shut the fuck up.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
Shut the
There are
fuck
monsters
up.
roaming this world, as well as other
You are
candidates and
crazy.
strange beasts known as
Toby,
humans.
what the
Control
fuck,
your destiny
man?
and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching
Toby,
on the
you
Nintendo
are
Switch 2
fucked
system,
up.
November 12th.
What the fuck,
Create,
man?
explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on
That
the
is
way.
crazy, bro.
Dig
What
into your
the
Minecraft
fuck?
adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting
You
and
can't just
shadow
fucking
effects.
end it like that. Are you
Plus,
serious?
Nintendo Switch worlds can be
It's
carried
not even
over,
been a
so
minute.
you can
It wasn't
pick
even a
up right where you
minute.
left off. What will you create
What the
next?
fuck?
Minecraft.
And June
launches on
24th, that's in
Nintendo
like a
Switch
couple
2
of weeks
this
too.
year.
Fuck, I'm not even gonna be here when the fucking chapter 5 comes out. Shit, man. God damn it. There's already a few things that are fucking coming out in a few weeks, and I'm not even gonna be here. Because I'm gonna be fucking gone abroad for 4 weeks. Fuck me. That's crazy. Hell nah. Oh my god. Oh, Metal Gear. Bro, that is fucking crazy. I literally predicted Toby was gonna fucking pull one out again. I fucking knew he was gonna pull one out of the fucking chamber. I fucking predicted it. That's crazy. Oh, fuck. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ.
The battle
Holy
of light
shit.
and darkness approaches.
Are we serious? Kingdom Hearts?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I see
Traverse through
HD
iconic
2 that
Disney and Pixar worlds.
HD
Befriend
that
all sorts
is
of
one
magical
off of our
allies.
list.
And
I
battle enemies
predict that
in
we're gonna
action
see
RPG
an
combat.
HD version of an
Relive these
existing
stories,
game.
or experience them for the first time.
And here we are.
Alongside Sora and his friends as they fight
Hell yeah.
the darkness.
I called
If you
it.
have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
At least I got
October 8th.
2 things.
A bundle with all 3
That's better than nothing. I got
compilations.
2.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
2.
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, what's the last
こ
game?
の世界の構造は
I
とて
assume
も
this is
複
the
雑
last
で
game.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかったでもそれを定義するものが
What is this?
この世界に来たことでこの世界にも 私たちの定義す
I
る
feel like I know, but I also feel like I don't. Oh. Kingdom Hearts 4? Is this a new Kingdom Hearts? I think it is. Oh, Taka's absolutely gonna fucking love this information. Taka's gonna love Kingdom Hearts 4. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that?
No date?
Next is our last announcement.
Already?
Please take a look.
Okay. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Long ago, there was a land called
A new Zelda game.
created by beings of supreme divinity.
I knew I forgot something.
At the very edge of this
What?
kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Oh?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Is this the Ocarina remake that people were
These
talking about?
forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
It is a new Zelda, from the looks of it. That's for sure. It is a remake. Is it a remake? I think it is a remake. Oh, wow.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Reborn.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
So I guess some people were right about
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
about
Earlier
the
this
Zelda,
year, Devon-san
like
was appointed as the
Ocarina
new
of Time thing.
president of Nintendo of America.
Oh, what?
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
All right, new president.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Oh,
because
shit.
at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward
Okay.
to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay. They seem promising. Let's hope they don't fuck up and pull a bunch of shit like Doug Bowser did.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined
Because
by Gab, Dan,
from my personal opinion,
we're here to talk
when
about
Doug
Star Fox
Bowser became
coming out June
president,
25th.
a lot of shit just went downhill for Nintendo.
We're gonna
In
focus
my
on the
own personal
single-player
opinion.
game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment.
So I hope that this new president for Nintendo of America doesn't pull the same shit that Doug Bowser does. Or Doug Bowser did.
The team is just coming out of their VR training session.
Let's just hope they don't pull the same shit that Doug Bowser did.
And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Peppy's their veteran.
But yeah, that is
who gives them advice. And then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team.
that was the Nintendo Direct.
And
Honestly, a lot of sick shit that I did not expect to see. Honestly, that was crazy. Like fucking Deltarune, fucking Deltarune out of fucking nowhere, just fucking got announced. Chapter 5 out of nowhere fucking got announced.
When you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal.
I didn't expect Rhythm Heaven, nor did I expect fucking Woohoo Island to return.
Various missions, but we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single
Like that
player,
was
co-op,
fucking
local,
insane.
share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player, and this is another.
Man, that's the direct. Let me see if the Deltarune Chapter 5 trailer is already like out somewhere. And of course, Gamers Prey, thank you for already putting it out. Very cool, very cool. Let me just skip forward a little bit. Flower theme. Hold on. If it's themed after flowers, you think it's gonna be in the flower shop from Asco? From Asco? Because if the theme for this chapter is flowers, and we know that there's a flower shop that is run by Asco, then it's gotta be in the flower shop from Asco, right? There's no shot it isn't. It has to be. I mean, yeah, there's fucking, like, flowers and shit. The flowers are the main theme of this chapter. Also, the fucking flower pots. Oh, God. I mean, come on, this is literally a fucking attack that is in the Flowey, like in the Omega Flowey fight. Like, come on. It is quite literally an attack that you see in the Omega Flowey fight. This is one-to-one the same fucking attack. It is one-to-one the same fucking attack, bro. Like, come on, man. Also, I like that fucking background. I like this fucking, like art that for this last section. And I already know that fucking Temmie made this. Like, Temmie makes such good fucking art. Like, holy fucking shit. You cannot tell me that this fucking artwork is not peak. You cannot tell me that it's not peak. It's so fucking good. It is peaker than Peak itself. But wow. That is... I'm shocked. I honestly don't know what to say. Also, what is this, like, previous attack supposed to be? Because, like, what are you supposed to do here with, like, the fog? Are you supposed to grab the gum? At least I assume so. Also, what is this attack gonna be? If it is an attack afterwards? Because, you know, like, this is, of course, is an attack. Interesting that there's heal in this specific section as well. Like, once this droplet goes down, that's when the enemy bloomed. Also, what's with the feather? Like, what's this feather going to do? I mean, it might be, like, something related to Bertley. Not sure. It could be Bertley related, considering that Bertley is, you know, Bird. Like, duh. This might be something for, like, if there is, for Chapter 5. This might be something you would see in the Snowgrave route. If Chapter 5 does have a Snowgrave route. Of course. Because I don't know if Chapter 5 is gonna have a Snowgrave route. Because we've seen it with, like, places like Chapter 1. Or, like, with Chapter 3. Where there wasn't that much to see when it came to, like, Snowgrave related content, other than with Chapter 3 just being John Mantle, you fighting the Mantle guy and fight against the Roaring Knight. I wonder how much the Roaring Knight is gonna have an impact on Chapter 5. Because, you know, we've seen the Roaring Knight now firsthand at the end of Chapter 3 and through most of Chapter 4. So I'm interested to see how much the Roaring Knight's gonna have an impact on Chapter 5. Also, what was the ending for Chapter 4 again? Because that might give us a little bit of a clue for, like, I don't know, something. I guess there's not much to see, because with at the ending of Chapter 4, the normal route at least, we get a phone call about like probably either like from the Roaring Knight or someone else, saying about, like, Chris promising something. And in the Snowgrave route, we get the call from Noelle's mother, saying, like, that Noelle is excited for us to go to the festival with them. So I guess there's not much to get out of that ending. And Chapter 3 is literally just a fucking cliffhanger. Like, Chapter 3 is just a cliffhanger where we see Chris opening the bunker door, probably knowing the code, and then the game just fucking cuts to the credits. So there's not much to figure out with Chapter 3 or 4's ending, considering this is based around flowers, and the only place I could physically think of right now would be the flower shop from Asgore. Now the question is Asgore gonna play a big part of Chapter 5? That is my question. Because like we've seen with Chapter 3, even though like Toriel was in there, she didn't really play a part in the actual story. She was basically just there to be like rescued. I wonder if it's gonna be the same with Asgore, or if Asgore is actually gonna play a part in this chapter, where he's either going to help us out, or is going to like go against us. Because you know, Asgore can fight if he wants to. Like we've seen it in Undertale with the Asgore fight. Like if he wants to fight, he can absolutely fucking fight and shit. So it might be something like that as well, where we might have to fight against Asgore, at least in the Snowgrave route. If we do encounter Asgore, we might have to fight him in the Snowgrave route. If there is any change, that is, with Snowgrave. Because I don't know, Deltrune. Because there was one website that I remember. Oh, wow! Wow, look at this! They already updated the website as well. Releasing on June 24th, June 25th in Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. Yeah, in 15 days, it's gonna release. And I'm not gonna be fucking there to fucking play it, like, day one. God damn it. I don't know, was it any Spamton event? Where there was the whole thing of, like, the numbers that we were able to see about, like, thingy? How do we go there again? December. Could not be found. Wait, it's probably this and not December. I mean, well, yeah. It's not really the page I'm looking for, though. Click the back button. Where was the one thing? No, not this. Because I remember there being like the website with like the numbers and everything. And we were able to see stuff like what's it called? With things like the numbers kind of representing the Snowgrave route, from what I remember. The thing is, what was the websites again? Spamton's Fate? No. Not this. Is it this? No, it wasn't this either. If you only had the blank, you like never. No blank, no crystal. What's the thingy again? Hey, I got it. Not applicable. Oh, come on. What was the one website again? I'm looking for the one website. Spamton Sweepstakes websites. Websites. Links. Share, Deltron, Secret. Recent sightings. December. RAM. Weather. Changing room. TV. Sighting. Dog. Lancer. At Petters. Egg. Code. No. Shadowman. Dreamer Chris. Sweepstakes. Nose Girl. Link. Where was the one with the numbers? Secret Pipis. Sighting. Changing room. Nose Girl. Was it Blink? Damn you, Tenor. No. There was one website that I remember. It had the whole thing with the numbers and everything. Which one was it? I'm not crazy, I remember the fucking website. Which fucking link was it? Because I remember there being so much fucking more. Happy for Thank you, Noctil, appreciate it. I also hope your day's been going well. Everything from spam sweepstakes. What the fuck was the one website again? With like the numbers for the chapters. Because I'm trying to figure out right now like how much chapter 5 is going to have an like how much like chapter 5 is gonna have an impact with the Snowgrave route. And I remember there being a website from like the Spamton Sweepstakes where you could see like the numbers indicating the chapters. And people kind of figured out that it was supposed to be the numbers indicating like how important they are to the Snowgrave route. Like, come on, there has to be something, right? Excuse me. share PS. Catch Windows, Chrome, Window. Where the fuck is it? Lancer, Shadowman, Blink, Mutana. Children, this, credits. It's a version of Keygen. Dog, I cannot fucking find the website. I remember there being a specific fucking website from the sweepstakes. That like had important info. Shares obscured, we lost. Mini holiday country. Code. Egg. I mean, I guess I haven't tried to port Children, but it's not the right one. I already know that. That's not the right one. Which one was it? I swear to God. Am I going crazy? I guess I can check for all the like website stuff. See if I can find anything. That's Shadow and Dog, Secret Share. Precisely December. Emperor. Code? No. Newest girl, Emizura. Archive of every Spartan sweepstakes event. Secret share, secret was gold, comments. Icy December, there's sighting. Rodeo, dog. Shadowman. Ram, weather, TV. Changing of Lancer, cat petters. Egg. Chris streamer Chris. Blue circle. Fan gamer. Brink. Newest girl. Damn Mutana. His place in man. Dude, am I stupid? All the secret websites. I might just be fucking stupid. Was it not the sweepstakes where the fucking website was? I might just be going fucking crazy because I genuinely I remember there being a specific fucking website. Yeah, this. Retro.com/chapter3. Not applicable. Applicable. What was the website called?
Chapter 4. Nothing. Even more interesting. Before. Why?
There we go, chapter 5. So yeah, 1 didn't have anything. 3 didn't have anything related to the actual thing. This is the sound for like what, John Mantle? 2 of course is Snowgrave. The main first part of Snowgrave at least. 3 is big because it's important to get the mantle. And also because Roaring Knight, I guess. Chapter 4, I guess, didn't have much to it. Yeah, chapter 4 doesn't really play a lot with the actual thing. And we know that this start is the whole thing with, like, Noelle and Chris, like, manipulating them into doing stuff for them. We know that now that since chapter 4 has been out. But what was chapter 5? It was this audio. Oh. What could this audio mean? I mean, we know that this does play a bit of a bigger role into Snowgrave. It's not the most important one, because apparently 2 and 3 are. But it does play a lot more than chapter 5. So it does have a bit of an impact on Snowgrave. But what could this guitar mean? That is now an interesting thing. What could this guitar mean? Or be? Now that is a big question. Because we know... Hold on, let me find some music for this. Because with this new trailer, we know that it's based around flowers, and we know that flowers, like most flowers, are in the flower shop from Asgore. So this is most definitely based around the flower shop. Especially with the fucking Omega Flowey attack. The fucking Omega Flowey attack. basically gives it away. If it wasn't already fucking... What could it mean? Because if not Asgore, then what if it's Flowey again? Do you think it could be Flowey again? Also, I just realized it's the chapter 3 audio is called MA.mp3, and MA is most definitely short for mantle. So what is the H in H.mp3 for chapter 5? This has to be something. This has to mean something. Like, it can't just be a one-off thing. Like, Toby just doesn't do that. Like, what could it be? Also, you think there's anything after 5? Nope. Hey, what could this audio be? Because it's definitely a guitar. I at least assume it's a guitar. And I don't think it could be Des. I mean, maybe it could be Des. Because, you know, Des plays the guitar. And this has the like same guitar sound that you would hear in that like Find Her.mp3, which I think people assumed was Des playing it. I mean, like, maybe we see Des in chapter 5, but I doubt it. I think it might be, I think it just might be fucking Asgore. It could just be Asgore, but I honestly do not know. The only thing I can decipher is that it takes place in Asgore's flower shop. And that's about it. And I know that in this website, in the website thing, there's of course like the whole thing with the chapter 5 sublink being basically an indicator on how important Snowgrave chapters are, or which chapters are important to Snowgrave. Okay, here's my theory. I think that, as I mentioned, it's gonna take place in Asgore's flower shop for some reason. I think that Asgore's gonna play at least a decent role when it comes to Snowgrave. I don't know how important he's gonna be in the normal route. And we might get a glimpse of Des. Whether Des is like behind the Roaring Knight, or is the one behind the Roaring Knight, or if we just see like Des somewhere from like a distance. I think Des might appear in Chapter 5. Just not for a long time. I think it's gonna be very short. I think it's gonna be like a short glimpse, depending on what scenario this might be, where we see this. I honestly do not know. But yeah, that's like most of what I could decipher and like theorize of what this could be. But yeah, I guess this is it for me today, at least. Let me see who we can raid before we go ahead and finish off the stream today. Let's see who's currently live, who we could raid into. Let's see. Let's see. Are any of my friends live? Doesn't seem like it. Well, I guess we can check out some categories that I know of to see who we could raid into, like, specific categories. I guess we can check in the Deltarune category because we've been mostly theorizing about the whole thing. Let's see. I mean, a few people to raid. Let's see. Who could we raid into? I mean, it's a bit unfortunate that there's not someone that I know of currently streaming speedrunning or streaming Deltarune. But let's see. Yeah, we can raid into this person. Raid Hilal does live.
Free health.
Oh, actually, they have followers
I
only.
don't get this far.
I don't really like if I have to follow someone in order to like talk in that chat. It's not really my type of thing. Let's see. Well, that's a completely different language that I don't know. That's German. That's also German. That is French. Let's see. Are they still playing Deltarune?
Oh, that was really
Oh yeah, they are. They're also doing a blind playthrough. Well, to that, I don't say no to raiding into them. So we're gonna raid into Prismo Locksage. Alrighty. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. It was certainly fun to see Deltarune Chapter 5 get fucking announced out of fucking nowhere. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. We're gonna be back on, I believe I said on Friday, to play, I think it was Sato again. Let me check my schedule again. Yeah, on Friday we're gonna be back at 8 PM CEST to play Sato. Or Zato, I don't know. And then of course Sunday doing Sunday Relay. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I hope to see you all on Friday. And bye bye.